Hi, it's Corene, and I'm here with my last guest design team project for SaCrafters. Sa has a Zibbit store, and I will put the link to that along with her YouTube channel in the description box below. If you've not checked out her YouTube channel, she shows a lot of her products, and she also makes a lot of projects with her products. So I hope you check it out. And I will put links to the products used today down in the description box. So thank you, Sa, for having me on your guest design team. I really appreciate it. And I love the way this project turned out. This is a hot air balloon out of chipboard, and it's an album. And I do have a start to finish on this that I will also put on this video. So if you're interested in seeing that, then stay tuned. I also have a lot of detailed photos at the end to go along with it. So this album is 10.5 by about 7 or 7 1/4. So it's a large album. And the very front piece, it comes with 5 pieces, but the very front piece is just this cutout piece. I adhered it down to the very first page, simply because I loved the way this blue showed up. And the paper that I've used is Somewhere in Time by Bo Bunny. I thought this collection went fabulous with it, and I got this from Cut at Home. So on the front, I used some vintage photo distress paint to ink the entire front of this, and I inked the back as well because at the time I wasn't sure where I was going with this album. Then I sprayed it with some Lindy Stamp Gang turquoise blue, so it gives it just a slight bit of shimmer. Hopefully you can see that. I cut out a clock from the Cameo, and these are Sa's clock hands. Can you see the thickness on those? These are just so gorgeous. I love these. These I painted in white picket fence distress ink and then added some vintage photo to the top of them, along with these 2 pieces as well to distress them. This is one of Sa's numbers. The number doesn't signify anything. I just added the number 12 with some pearls. And here's her sentiments. As you can see, this says incredible, and let me see if I can show you the thickness on that. I also have a zipper from her store that I added some picket fence to distress it a little. And one of her door handles with some pearls on either side. So I'll have links to all of those products, like I said, in the description box. Here I have some handmade flowers. The blue one and the white one. The blue one, I went ahead and added some of the white picket fence just to tone it down, grunge it up just a little bit. Same with these turquoise flowers in the back here. I added some white to them, and all of these flowers here are from Craft Supplies 1. I also added a rhinestone buckle with a pearl and a few pearls in here as well. I added some large eyelets with a binder ring, as you can see here, and just some satin, ivory satin ribbon that I had. So on the first page, I put a photo mat to the side. I have a tag on the side here from the collection. I used some gray seam binding to tie a bow at the top. I have some flat back pearls. I have some more flowers and a little bit of a doily from Craft Supplies 1. On the second page, I have some shabby trim that I had in my stash with more of those same flowers, some ribbon and pearl, and I made it into a pocket page. These are tags from the collection. Next page, I have some more photo mats on both sides. I have a dress form that I inked with some Stays On Black and a Prima flower that I had in my stash. I have another tag on the side that I used some black seam binding, and look at this paper, I love it. So journaling can be added onto these tags. On this side, I added some more trim from Craft Supplies 1 along with some pearls. I have some more of those same ivory flowers and a photo mat up here with a tag with some white seam binding. Again, some more photo mats. Here I use some lace trim, crochet lace trim with some pearl that I had in my stash, some ivory flowers, and one of Sa's numbers here as well with some pearls. I added a few more pearls up here and another tag at the top with a bow. Again, a little bit more journaling. I have a photo mat that's open so a photo can slip under here, and I have some more of that rosette trim with some flowers from Craft Supplies 1 and some pearl trim. On the side here, these two pieces, if you remember the dresser that I did probably about 2 weeks ago, these came out of the top of them. I saved them because they look like flourishes to me. So that dresser also was from SaCrafters, so I saved those and added those to the side. And then on the very last page is a pocket page. I have some more of those turquoise flowers that I toned down a little bit with the white picket fence, some of that double strand pearl and ivory flowers, and then I made this into a pocket using the same collection and several more tags from the collection. So if you'd like to stay tuned for the start to finish, then I will play that next, like I said, along with some detailed photos, and all the links will be in the description box below. Thanks so much for watching.